Hi, crafty friends. Melissa Minor here. Thanks so much for joining me on YouTube. Today, I'm creating a brand new layout for the Shimmerz Paints design team, and I am using the absolutely gorgeous Shimmerz Paints August Color Kitz. Now, I do have an unboxing that I will leave linked down below in the description box if you haven't already seen that. This kit is amazing. All right, so I have the kit on my desk here. I've also pulled in some things from my stash. I've got this little title piece from Bramble Fox. I've got lots of the bits and pieces. Oh, that camera's from Bramble Fox too. But all these die cuts here, these are all from the Shimmerz Paints August Color Kitz. I love the florals included this month. I've got my little pan here of all the paints that came included in the kit. So I'm going to set those to the side. And, oh, I don't want to forget to use this dot. So you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and pull that out now and just go ahead and put it with my die cut so I don't forget to use that. This paper is absolutely gorgeous, but it's not the one I've chosen to use today. I'm going to pull out a piece of mixed media white cardstock from scrapbook.com. I love using this mixed media cardstock when I'm using my Shimmerz paints. It just holds it so well. It's meant for mixed media. You don't have to use gesso or anything on it. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set that to the side. And on my desk, I have 3 photos that I want to scrapbook today. And recently, I went to a place called Cuddle Cats. It's a rescue center for cats, and I spent the whole afternoon there. In fact, they had to kick me out because I stayed so long. But this is Oreo there, that white one. The center one is Mary. This one's Mary I'm holding. Oh my gosh. I wanted to take them all home. Now, this photo of me and Mary isn't going to quite make the layout. I mean, it's a horrible picture of me, let's face it. But you know what? Since I've already printed it, I'm just going to stick it to the back and we'll call it done. So I like that these photos had colors from the kits in them. So like the blue chair and there was orange in the background. So yeah, these are the papers I've picked out. The one with all the florals here. I've got the pink polka dot and then the yellow. And then I think I want to bring in this blue paint. Now this blue one was from the bonus bundle and it was called Winter's Mist. And then I've also got that orangey colored one that was called Sun-Kissed Inklings, and that was included in the kit. So I've sped this up quite a bit because you really don't need to see me tearing papers, right? But I did tear this pattern paper here, this flower one. I'm going to adhere it to the pink polka dot, and I'm just going to kind of tear along those lines so that I can have, you know, kind of like the same pattern. I'm also going to bring in my edge distressing tool here and just rough up the edges. And now I want to do the same thing with the yellow. So I'll go back in, add this yellow pattern paper, make another layer, and I'll repeat that same process. I'll tear some of this. I do get a little wild, I think, on my tearing here, but I'll go back in and kind of fix that. See all that white? I don't want that. So I will go and just tear a little bit more of this off. And I really like that. So that's going to be like the basis of my layout. I'm going to put this at the top of my page. So here, just a moment, I'll bring back in my page. Here we go. And I'm just going to dry fit it for now. I'm not going to glue anything down yet because I got to figure out where I want to put my paints. I like to do my painting without everything on it. So if I mess up, you know, I can just throw the paper away and start over. So here we go. I've got 3 photos. And I'm going to go ahead and glue the top one down because that one I can glue down to the pattern paper and I can lift that off. But the others, well, I might be able to glue the second one down too. But the third one there, I won't be able to glue down. But I just want to get an idea of where that's going to go. And actually, on the final layout, I think I end up flip-flopping the second and the third photo. And I don't know why. I do like it like this with Oreo, the white cat in the center. So the cat that was in the blue chair, oh my goodness, that cat was not happy. He was spicy. We had to put him in the cage. He's super cute though. All right, so now I want to add a little bit of texture to the background. It's been a while since I've done this. So I'm bringing out my TCW modeling paste, and this stuff is super thick. And then I also have my stencil here, and this is from scrapbook.com, and it's called Floral Confetti Stencil. So I wanted a stencil that a design that kind of mimicked that pattern paper that I'm using, right? That white pattern paper that had the different small florals on it. So that was where I got the idea of using this stencil. So I'm going to try my best here. I'm very impatient, so I don't want to wait for anything to dry, so I will end up smearing this a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's mixed media, and a lot of this is going to get covered up with embellishments and all that good jazz. So I'm just going to kind of sneak my stencil in here and add a little bit more of this paste. And then I'll do the same thing over here on this corner because I don't like the way that just like abruptly ends. So I'm going to add a little bit more paste here. And again, I did speed this video up, so this is not real time. Then I'm going to take my stencil and my knife over into my kitchen sink and wash it. And you know what? I did buy a stencil bath recently and I keep forgetting to get it out. So next time I'll do that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my heat tool here because like I said, I'm impatient and I just want to go ahead and set this paste so that I can do my painting. All right, so I've got my paint pulled out and there's that gorgeous blue. This really is my favorite blue. So this is the one that's called Winter's Mist and it was in the bonus bundle. It's a Shimmerz. And Shimmerz, if you're not familiar, they are pre-mixed paints with a really pretty iridescent finish. They do dry quickly and they stick to almost anything. So Shimmerz are wonderful for that real pretty iridescent finish. So I'm adding a little bit of water. So you can see I've got my little water reservoir over there to the side that I'm picking up a little more water. It's kind of a fancy one because you can push the little button and you can drain the water that's in it and then clean water will come up. So that's nice when you change colors. But right now it's okay because I've got blue. So I'm adding water to my layout and then water and picking up some more paint with my paintbrush. And I'm just going along the border here of where I put that texture paste. So, or modeling paste. I'm sorry, I think I called it texture paste. It was actually modeling paste. And the modeling paste is a little bit thicker than a texture paste. All right, so there we go. And then I will bring in my heat gun. I think I do that off camera. So you don't have to watch me heat that up. And because I wanted to set it a little bit before I switched colors. And then I'm going to bring in another color. So there I'm kind of off camera, but I'm pushing the little button, draining the water and getting some clean water. And I'm also going to try to fix this little mess. I got a big blue spot over here, so I just added a little bit of water and I'm wiping it up with a cleanup cloth. All right, so now I want to move on to the Sun-Kissed Inklings. And Inklings, those are solid watercolor pans that you activate with water, and they're really creamy and they have a ton of shimmer and pigment to them. So you saw me spray a little bit of water into the paint pan there to activate it. I've got lots of water on my brush and I'm just gonna go in here following that blue and kind of fill in the gaps here. And so that way I've got multicolors, kind of like I did with the papers. So I made the layers of papers and now I'm making the layers of paints. And I really like the way this looks. And you can see the detail of the flowers. I just think this is gorgeous. So this is probably one of my favorite layouts that I've created in a while. I don't know, I say that almost every page. Do you guys get like that too? Do you get like super excited when you make a page and you're like, oh, I love this page. This is my favorite page ever. And then you make the next page and you're like, oh, I love this page. This is my favorite page ever. Okay, broken record. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not the only one that does that, but that's why we're scrapbookers, right? We love doing it. And painting is just so much fun. I like to use painting as a stress reliever. So if I've had, a really hard and stressful day, I love to get out my Shimmerz paints and just paint and relax. So super fun. All right, I'm also adding some paint here, and you might think, well, that's a weird spot, Melissa. Why are you doing that? Well, there's going to be, when I glue my photo down, remember I had the paper at the top, but there's going to be just a little bit of a gap. And so I didn't want that gap to show white. So I'm going to have that pretty sun-kissed Inklings color show through there. And I did bring in my heat tool to set that. So now we can go ahead and start gluing down the papers. And so we'll get these glued down, and I am going to use a liquid glue. So anytime you're gluing something onto mixed media, you do want to use your liquid glue. And here's where I noticed that I mixed those photos up, and I put the Oreo cat on the bottom. He was such a sweetie. He was an older cat. And there was another cat there that was so mean to him. I felt bad for him. He was so sweet and just loved attention. And, you know, just really minding his own business. He was super sweet. If I had my way, I would bring them all home. But instead, I'm just going to have to volunteer and just go love on them at the shelter. But I encourage you to look and see if there's a shelter near you that maybe you could go and just give the kitty cats some love. I never was an animal person, a cat person, or anything until recently. And all of a sudden, I don't know if it's my age, but I love all the animals all of a sudden. So I guess I'm in my cat-loving era. All right, I used my little Glassboard Studio magnetic pawns here. So I am working on the Glassboard Studio today. And if you ever need a glass board or any accessories, you can add my name, Melissa, to your order, or I have a link down below too, and you can save 15%. Speaking of discounts and coupons, anytime you shop on the Shimmerz Paints website, if you add my name, MelissaMinor, to the notes section, Shimmerz will send you a free paint. And you can add my name to every order you place, and each time you're going to receive another free paint. So I always appreciate all of you that shop my link or use my referral codes, because that really does help me out here on YouTube. All right, so you didn't need to see me do all of the things. Basically what I'm doing is building my embellishment clusters. Every single one of these flowers came included in the August Color Kitz, which is amazing. And so I am just starting to build these embellishment clusters. I'm kind of framing in the left-hand center photo there. I'm adding a little bit of foam tape to give some dimension. I've got a floral cluster started here on the right-hand side with my title there from Bramble Fox. And then there's a couple little wordy bits that were included in the kit, and I want to use those. I love the one that says "Love This Face" at the bottom, so I've kind of placed that down there, just auditioning it, and I love it. And now I need one for the top, so I'm going to add a little bit of foam tape, and I think "So Sweet" is perfect because she was sweet, but she was spicy. And then the "Love This Face," of course. I mean, who doesn't love that face? Super cute. So I'm going to add "Love This Face" down here. And I'm going to continue working on building up these embellishment clusters. So I'm going to tuck in some leaves. I've already made a layout with this kit, and I used most of the leaves. But where I do have leaves, I'm going to use every single one of them, I think, here, and just kind of tuck in what leaves I have left. I like that they're different colors. You know, some are green, some are like that aqua blue color. So I'm going to tuck them in, and it's okay if they overlap the photo. I actually like that. It kind of frames in the photo, I feel like. So I'm going to glue these on. And then there's this cute little heart in here. I want to use it. Maybe a couple more flowers. So I cut out a lot of the video. I edited it out. So you don't have to see me glue every single flower down, but you get the idea. I'm pulling flowers and bits and pieces from the ephemera pack, and we'll just get these glued down. So I'm trying to make use of all the flowers. I did find a butterfly, so I added a butterfly in the bottom right corner and also in the top left. And then I want to use the dots. I can't forget to use it. And you know what? It looks like it was made to go in the center of this flower. Doesn't that just pop? I love that. And then I'm also going to glue this heart up here from the ephemera pack. And I think that's going to wrap it up. I am going to do some journaling here. I'm going to just use my Sharpie pen And we will add a few journaling lines, and I'm going to write how much I loved volunteering at Cuddle Cats, and I would take all of them home if I could. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and come back. And if you don't already follow me on Facebook and on Instagram at Cards.by.MelissaMinor, I would love for you to follow me on those platforms as well. Be sure to check out our Shimmerz Paints Facebook group. It's our community where you can share projects that you're making. We would love to see them. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!